everyone. I'm going to do, I had some questions asked, so I am going to answer them for you. And so you get to know a little bit more about me. So I'm going to start off with the first one. It goes, how many kids do you have? And what is the makeup of your family? Okay, I have 3 kids living. I lost a kid, which she will be 23 now today. I have a 25-year-old. I have a 14-year-old, going to be 15 in December. And I have a 13-year-old that's going to be 14 in February. That's my kids. So they're all girls, and the oldest one is named Klashayla. The oldest one is named Adasha. The one I lost, her name was Brianna. My middle child now is named Klashayla, and my baby girl is named Dakara. I also have 2 grandkids, which is one's birthday is going to be tomorrow, Friday, the 6th, and his name is Markavier. He is going to turn 9 years old, and I also have another grandson. His name is Marcellus. He is 6 years old, and his birthday will be December the 10th, and he will turn 7. I also have my mother and my father living. I have my hubby. I have my sister's kids. One of my nieces live with me, the baby girl, and she has an older son the same age as my oldest daughter, a couple of months apart. Then she has a 18-year-old that just graduated this year, and then she has a 13-year-old that's going to be 14 in February also, but only on the 21st. Okay, the next question is, excuse me y'all. The next question is, what are some of the things that motivate you? Some of the things that motivate me are my kids. My kids are my motivation to do everything that I do. Also, God. God is my motivation too, because He keeps me, makes me motivated to stay on the right track and to do right. So, and just my family, period, motivates me, because, without family, you wouldn't. You don't have nobody. Your family is all that you got besides God, because you have friends and associates, true, but when it comes to depending on somebody, all you have is your family and God. So I would say my family and God is my motivation. Okay, it said, how did you get through your cancer journey, and who did you depend on? I got through my cancer journey first and foremost with God. Without Him, I don't think I could have made it. And the other is my mother and my children and my extended family. Is how I got through it. Because without them and without God just always being there, encouraging me. Yes, God encourages you. Yes, God speaks to you if you listen. But those people is how I got through it. Especially my mama and my hubby and my kids. They were wonderful. Wonderful. And then it says, what do you value about your life, and what are some of the things that keep you positive? What I value about my life is just life itself. My family, again, God, and just living, being a blessing to others, because I help anyone that needs help. I like helping elderly people. I go to the nursing home, and I a caregiver, so I have clients that are older. So those are the things that I value in life, is just helping others and people and my family and God. And what keeps me positive is just I never look at any situation negatively, because it's somebody somewhere worse off than me. So no matter what I go through, I'll look at it like that. There's somebody out there that got it worse than you, so why be negative about it? Why complain? Because you're blessed. No matter if you got a roof over your head, you got food for your belly, you got clothes on your back, that is positive, and that should be stuff to keep you positive, because you could not have a roof over your head. You could be homeless. You could be starving to death. You could be just with no clothes. Everything that happens to me, I always try to turn it around and make a positive insight out of it. So positivity is just how you make it. You turn your situations that bad and look at them what it could be. So I keep positive by looking at it like that. Like somebody is out there worse off than me. So I don't let negative get to me. I don't like confusion. In every situation, I try to find the good in it. That's what keeps me positive. And it said the next one is, do you go to God on decisions in life situations? Always. If I have a decision and I am like kind of confused about it, I will pray, and I don't do nothing unless I pray about it, because sometimes you can get yourself in trouble if you just go out of your own instincts, your free will. You can get yourself in situations that if you would have prayed about it and waited for God's input, you could save yourself a lot of problems. So usually on any of my decisions, I pray about it and wait for God to give me insight about it. And if I don't have the right vibe about it, I don't do it. I just don't do it. So yes, I go to God on most of my decisions, and all of my decisions. I pray about it and wait for insight before I make any decisions. And that's just how it is. We're just a praying family, and usually that's what we do, is pray about it and wait for insight. And who is my inspiration? My inspiration has always been my mother. My mother and my dad wasn't always together. So my mother is my motivation, because my mother raising 3 kids and working, and she raised us good. I think we turned out really excellent, and we never went without. We might not get what we want, but we never went without. And my mom is my inspiration right now today. My mother is my big inspiration. My dad, I love him to death, and he inspires me too, because he is like my spiritual, not only my father, but he's my spiritual father. But my parents wasn't always together. My daddy lived in another state, and my daddy is my inspiration too. But my biggest inspiration is my mother. And the last question I have to answer is, how did you start couponing and why? I am the type that I didn't work. I was a stay-at-home mom, and usually I get bored real easy. I usually try to find stuff to do, so I started watching coupon videos, and started out getting the papers, and if I needed something, I would watch the coupon videos on YouTube and go do exactly what they said. And that's how I started couponing, because of boredness. But now I can go and figure out my own, I taught my own self, and I figure out my own deals. And if I look at a video and it's something that I haven't got or I think that I need, then I'll do it. But I can actually sit down and find the right coupons, find the stuff that I need, and get it to the lowest prices. And why I started couponing, I just told you, it came from bored. I got bored and I wanted something to do. So I started couponing because of my boredness. So that's all my questions. If you have any questions you would like to ask me and for me to answer, you can leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so we can get to know each other and become friends. I love meeting new people. I'll say it again and again and again. I love people. I love meeting new people. I just love people, period, because we are all God's children and He loves us all. So we should love each other no matter what color, no matter what religion, no matter whatever. We should all love each other because God is our Father and He loves us all. And if you like what I said, please give me that thumbs up. Not gonna hold you too much longer. Gonna close this video out. I love every one of y'all, and if you haven't already, give the Lord some praise. Be blessed, my people.